We're facing a threat unlike anything Starfleet's ever seen.
Billions of lives are at stake. Gather your people. We're going to need every one of them.
31 is a black ops.
Well, for Trekkies everywhere, the wait is over. Star Trek Section 31 is the first Star Trek movie to be released, how about this, in almost a decade.
It features Academy Award winner Michelle Yeoh reprising her role, as well as Canadians Humberly González, who grew up in Toronto, and Vancouver's Kacey Rohl, who joins us now. Congrats. First question, pressure. When you enter, like, Trekkies,
True.
take their art very seriously.
Yes.
Humberly, pressure getting into the Star Trek franchise?
I like a little pressure.
Yeah.
Diamonds are made
Okay.
that way. You know?
True, true.
Love that.
But for sure, did you feel any pressure?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's such an incredible legacy that Star Trek has, and I think in particular playing a canon character, there's a lot of expectations that come with that. So a little bit of pressure, but I don't mind it. I thrive under that.
Sure.
Nice.
Well, listen, there is such a legacy when it comes to Star Trek, needless to say, but this film highlights the Section 31, the Black Ops. How much of this Star Trek legacy or lore, as an audience, do we need to know going into this film?
I
You
think,
can be a newbie.
yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you can absolutely be a newbie. Like myself, I am a baby Trekkie right now. Before the film, I definitely didn't know as much. But it's great. I guess it's a good stepping stone into it. I would say that.
Yeah, I like to think of it as a bridge in. Like, I think people who have been fans of Trek for a long time will enjoy it, and people who are new to Trek can find their way in through this.
Yeah, I completely agree. Watching it, I was like, oh yeah, you can just step right in and not have to have the years, decades of Trek watching.
I don't have to go through the captain's log? Okay.
There'll be Easter eggs if you do have that knowledge.
Right,
Oh,
right.
nice. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get my eyes off your earrings. Was that obviously intentional, but that wasn't made. They're not custom.
They're not custom made, but my stylist, Jelly, she knocked it out of the park with this. She was like, Star Trek earrings. I was
Yes.
like, noted. Yes.
Oh my God, those are amazing.
Yeah, they look like they could be from set.
Right?
Absolutely.
You know what? Maybe we could borrow them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, what was it like, part of Star Trek is the makeup, of course, all of the special effects. What was that part of the process like?
Gosh, I mean, well, you had more makeup than
I was bald. So yeah, it was.
That was a process for you.
Yeah, I mean, you learn so much as a performer when you're spending hours in the chair before you actually have to perform. So I learned a lot on this role because I had to essentially, find my energy elsewhere and be kind of ready and to go, but also be calm at the same time. And then the transformation happens, and then you step into an incredible set.
How does it? You look so powerful in that as your character. When this happens, do you feel before you even open your mouth the transformation?
Absolutely.
Has been done.
It was like a no acting required moment for me. The second we did the camera test, we had to get into full hair and makeup just to see how the lights and camera looked. I stepped on that set and everyone went,
I saw it happen too. You went to this other space. It was really,
it's cool.
it was very cool.
It's amazing what that does, the hair and makeup and all of it, and costume, what it does to help with the performance.
Yeah, Gersha Phillips, our costume designer, is a genius, and she built a jacket for me that's part of my uniform that when I put it on, any sort of, me spinning out in my head about what to do with her, I couldn't find her spine, whatever, it all disappeared. The jacket just brought it all together. It was amazing.
yeah.
Look at that.
By the way, I feel coming to work every morning, I show up like with a baseball cap on backwards and a t-shirt, and as soon as they put the makeup and the suit on,
You're like, oh,
And who is this
hello.
guy?
I'm ready to be a talk show host.
Who is this?
Yes. Before we let you go, we want to mention Michelle Yeoh, which of course stars in this alongside you, and she has been such a tremendous voice when it comes to female empowerment, supporting other women.
Yes.
What has it been like working alongside Michelle?
I mean, she's a powerful human, and so I think I felt, anyway, being near her, called to step into my own power in more ways than one. So I love that. Yeah, I just want to be and bask in her light and be called up by her in every way. Yeah, she's amazing.
She made it easy to kind of let go of the pressure you talk about, because once we were all there as an ensemble, she really made us feel like we deserved to be there, and she welcomed us as family. So she's generous as a person and as an actor, and that's a win-win. Yes. Yes.
And we love her.
Star Trek Section 31 begins streaming January 24th on Paramount Plus. Thank you both for dropping by.
Thanks for having us.